Choosing a transfer path, the difference between a UC and a CSU. As a community college student, you are probably trying to decide what transfer path to pursue. This video will highlight differences between the University of California and the California State University systems. We will also look at general education patterns for each. To begin with, what can you expect from a University of California institution? The UC system is well known for its excellence as a research institution, and they take a theory-oriented approach to teaching. Faculty who teach their published articles and books in their area of expertise. Admissions into the UC system is competitive, and admitted students are expected to attend classes on a full-time basis. Typically, UC campuses are located in college towns. Tuition costs at a UC are higher than the CSU. What can you expect from a California State University? The CSU takes a practical, hands-on approach to teaching, and their faculty are professionals in their area of expertise. The CSU understands many of their students' work, possibly full-time, so they offer a variety of evening classes to accommodate their busy schedules. These campuses are considered commuter campuses since most students tend to commute from home rather than live on campus. Tuition costs at the CSU are lower than at the UC system. What do we need to transfer to these universities? In order to transfer to the UC or CSU system, you will need to complete a minimum of 60 transferable units. This will give you junior standing. These units will be a combination of GEs, major preparation coursework, and electives if needed. Typically, you can expect that approximately 39 of the 60 units will consist of GE coursework. The remainder will come from classes related to your major, also referred to as major prep. Electives may or may not be needed, depending on how many classes are required for your major. STEM and other competitive majors have specific admissions requirements. For this presentation, however, I will be focusing on the UC and CSU general education admissions patterns. What are general education or GE courses? In high school, you studied many core academic subjects such as science, history, math, etc. In college, we call these same types of classes general education courses, or GEs for short. For many majors at the UC and CSU, you can follow their transfer pattern of general education classes. Important to note, there is a slight variation in the GE requirements needed for admissions to the UC versus the CSU system. This slide shows the transfer agreement between Pasadena City College and the University of California system. Each California community college will have their own transfer agreement. The transfer pattern used for many of the majors offered at the UC campus is called the Intersegmental General Education Transfer Curriculum, or IGETC for short. As you plan your transfer goals, it is always recommended that you meet with your college counselor to develop your own unique educational plan. This IGETC pattern allows you to meet both the UC and CSU admissions requirements. Admissions to the UC system will require that all classes be completed with a grade of C or higher. Also, your major will determine the math class that you take. STEM majors will require the completion of multiple math classes. Since the IGETC pattern allows you to meet admissions requirements for both the UC and CSU, you will find on the back page university-specific GE requirements. For example, the UC requires that a language other than English be completed, whether at the community college or in high school, whereas the CSU system requires the completion of the United States History, Constitution, and American Ideals requirement be completed. The California State University GE pattern is similar in many ways to the UC pattern. You will need a minimum of 60 units to transfer, and meet certain GPA requirements. It is important to note that listed above are the many options you have in terms of the classes that you can take to meet each of the requirements. You are responsible for taking the amount of units listed under each category. I want to make special mention that the classes listed in areas A and B4 are known as the Golden Four. These courses are mandatory and must be completed with a grade of C or better in order to gain admissions. Lastly, make sure to do research on the university where you want to transfer to early on, meet with your college counselor regularly, and stay motivated. Good luck on reaching all your transfer goals and getting admitted to the university of your choice.